I want to learn more how to see the inevitable in things as beautiful. You will be one of those who makes things beautiful in that way. Love your destiny. This will be my love from now on. I will not go to war with the ugly. I will not blame. I will not blame the critic. Turning my eyes away will be my only denial. Above all, I will be an affirmative one day. Amor Fati, how to truly love yourself. First, look at everything that is inevitable beautifully. Nietzsche's love of fate is an attitude that looks at everything that inevitably comes to life beautifully. To see the inevitable as beautiful is to accept the inevitable. It is an attitude of mind that affirms one's fate as it is. Even if life is full of things that cannot be changed by our power, we are calmly walking down a given path. Now that we have lived our lives for more than 40 years, we are experiencing greater difficulties than at any time in many situations. Even if you suffer from problems such as relationships, love, emotions, work, and health, you need an attitude to accept and acknowledge. Second, you don't fight the ugly. Often before we go to bed after a hectic day of exhaustion, we feel the weight of the emotions that suppressed us all day. How many days did we lose sleep from the wounds of conflict? When we faced a difficult situation due to something difficult to deal with at work, when our boss or subordinate ignored us, and when we were stressed by our customers, the more you fight these ugly things, the more emotional waste builds up inside. Therefore, Nietzsche said that if you love fate, you should not fight the ugly. If you continue to be engulfed in negative emotions, you will not only miss out on good opportunities, but also lose your creative energy and vitality. Third, they don't blame, and they don't even blame the person who criticized them. It is often said that life in the present is the result of one's choice. However, there are many decisions that I have no choice. For example, I cannot avoid my country of birth, the parents who gave birth to me, my appearance, my natural talent, and business failure due to a disaster such as a virus. Never criticize life, Nietzsche says, even if the results of things I did not choose are unsatisfactory. In a philosophy that affirms human free will, it is said that you can try anything. This is because there is no fixed fate for a person, and anyone can live in the direction they want. However, that is why the philosophy of free will unilaterally holds the failed person accountable, saying, "You failed because you lacked effort." Nietzsche calls this position the philosophy of condemnation. In Ideal Twilight, he says, theories of will are essentially designed for the purpose of punishment, that is, to find sin. As Nietzsche said, from this moment on, we should not blame ourselves or others. Fate is something you should not blame, not only others, but also yourself. If it's not my choice, don't I need to blame or excuse myself? Fourth, I don't think there's anything already decided in the world. Nietzsche's love of fate, love your destiny, does not imply fatalism. Fate theory literally refers to the theory that everything is fixed from birth. Fate theory makes people feel lethargic because it is a position that one cannot change one's fate with free will and effort. Therefore, the failed person blames the result on fate and makes life passively. The fateful life is far from the life of a superhuman that we must pursue. Nietzsche's destiny is to allow his destiny as it is, and accept it as an opportunity for growth. In Human to Human I, Nietzsche says that active and success-oriented people do not act on the adage of know yourself. Instead, they act on the command of want yourself, and you will be yourself. Just as nothing has already been decided in the world, there is no already decided me. My appearance is only changing as I want. The goddess of fate always gives more options to those who actively dream of their desirable appearance. Today I am the product of a choice I made yesterday. No matter how hard and painful life may be, we must affirm and accept our fate. So how can I love my painful fate? It is to have passion. The feeling of passion is always accompanied by pain and joy. In other words, the passion for life is an attitude to overcome. No matter how painful and difficult life may be, Nietzsche says in Joyful Learning. What is daily history to you? Look back on your habit of constructing it. Is it the product of countless petty, cowardice and indolence, or of courage and creative reason? We are now in the moment to make a decision on Nietzsche's question. Will you choose love and passion for life, or fear and anxiety for life? Everyone goes through the most difficult times in their lives, due to numerous failures and setbacks. But how many people can love their miserable fate? Perhaps most people will lose their previous passion and lose their motivation for life. All that remains is regret for the past and concern for the future. But regretting about spilled water can't be picked up. Regret is adding another foolishness to foolishness, Nietzsche says. Even if there are many days when I feel hopeless and regretful now, because I couldn't move in a better direction due to the wrong choices in the past, worries and regrets don't solve anything. Over time, I realized that the moment I was in crisis, and trouble was one of the processes to receive great blessings. Therefore, we can only move forward by accepting the past at this moment. So Nietzsche says, we sometimes have to learn to lose ourselves and find ourselves again. If it's an inevitable fate, love it generously and appreciate it more deeply. I support your passion.